truly is a beautiful time of year down here. Cradle Mountain and the Fagus, which I showed in one of my previous videos. I think that's a little honey eater of some sort. We just had a little bit of light on that little outcropping of land over there. Only lasted about a minute, but I took a photo. I'm really curious to see how that turned out when I get it on the bigger screen. These are actually technically classed as rainforest, alpine rainforest, because they're very high altitude, but rainforest nonetheless. And then here we have some of the local rock right in the middle of the path, and you can see the igneous rock that solidified deep underground. And then after that had cooled and become rock, this quartz came up in water that was flowing through the rock and was gradually deposited in these little cracks. And then, many hundreds of millions of years later, because I think this stuff is from the Triassic. No, Jurassic. Anyway, millions of years later, hundreds of millions, tens of millions, somewhere in that ballpark, long after it had cooled, it was pushed up to the surface as Australia broke away from Antarctica. And that's why we have these mountains. And the thing that blows me away is that all of that history is right here in the rocks, if you know what to look for. This is definitely somewhere to come next autumn. I think the temperature might have just dropped a couple of degrees. My hands are starting to get freezing. And that's the yellow throat we've been hearing. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video. Uni and work and everything else has sort of got the better of me. And I'm a bit sorry to have let winter pass me by. That's why I'm here at the moment though. Spring has certainly sprung down in the lowlands, but there's still the occasional bit of cold weather that hits these highlands at this time of year. and there is maybe some snow forecast tomorrow. We shall see. The forecast has been getting less and less promising with each day that's passed, but I'm going to try for it. I've taken the day off work, so fingers crossed. I think that must be its burrow under there. Yeah, right there. So this little guy has just woken up, going for a drink, and had a walk. And I think now he's having a feed. 1, 2, 3, and there was a fourth over there somewhere, wombats at the moment. It's just started raining. I think this currawong might have noticed that I was eating. Oh, hello. Oh my god, okay. And eventually I just shut everything, left the door open, and sat there taking photos of them, and they stared at me eating potato chips. I didn't give them any potato chips. I feel the need to clarify that fact. But they were very interested in looking at them. And I've used that opportunity to try and get some photos. And I'm actually quite pleased of what I've ended up with. So again, looking forward to seeing those on the big screen. With all of that, I think I'm going to head back for now to my accommodation. And that might be it for me for today. I'm pretty tired. It's been a long few days trying to get those assignments done. So I'm going to go back, have a rest. I'll probably see you tomorrow. Hopefully there's snow.
So I've just woken up. No snow as of yet down here. I'm currently having some breakfast. I'm going to go for a bit of a drive down to the end of the road and hope for the best down there.
Well, hello. Well, I'm here. It's not quite what I'd hoped for. There's no snow down here. But if you take a look up on that hill. Oh, that wind is icy. I can't really see Cradle on that well. Just out there. I'm simultaneously cold and hot because I've got very warm clothing on. And it is absolutely freezing up here. I'm not sure if you can hear this, but the wind up here is wild. That snowy mountaintop is looking spectacular up close. But holy cow! Ha, look at that! I wonder what the chain part up there is going to be like today. Not pleasant, I should imagine. This is the best angle I can do at the moment because the cord on this microphone is going down through my clothing. I'm just underneath this ridge, and when that's protecting me from the wind, in a few moments I'll be heading up over there, and it's going to get absolutely crazy again. I just did that last piece of camera without even realising. The snow of the day! Look at that! Was it a very difficult angle to film from? Ah! Oh wow. I feel so small right now in such a big world. And that is where we're headed. That's the difficult part. And it's not looking too bad today. There's no ice or anything on it. I'm just trying to decide if I feel safe going much further. The fog is starting to roll in and there is some rain on the radar. I've just had a look. I've been up here many times. It's a very well-defined path. I've got an EPIRB on me. I've got food, and I reckon if I really had to, I could survive the night somewhere. So I'm going to go up the top of this chain and reassess. Well, I'm up at the top of the chain, and look at that. I've made my decision, and that's not to the side. I'm going to give it 5 to 10 minutes, see what the weather's doing, and how comfortable I feel. And I'm just going to enjoy this little winter wonderland that I've got in front of me. It's moments like this that you really know you're alive. Well, the buses have arrived and they've brought people. The lights come out. Oh, freaking beautiful. Look at that. Oh. All the deciduous teeth on the beach or Nothofagus gunnii covered in snow and ice. Oh, there it is. Standing up here alone on a mountain, snow all around me. What more do you want in life? Oh. I'm curious, how much is the wind messing with the audio at the moment? But this is what I came for. It's taken quite a bit of walking to get up here, but I have found my snow. I've never been up here when it's like this. Never been up here in the snow, really. I mean, I've been down at the where I was this morning, where I stayed overnight in the snow, but never up on the plateau here. Ice cold, but really tasty, really nice. There we go. It just started to snow. Not much, but I reckon that blob of blue on the radar is about to hit. Kitchen hut should be just up here, so I'm going to try and get there and take shelter for a little while. Have a nice rest. A fresh path to walk on. Only for a little way. We are going that way. I think all these footprints are from a few runners who came through here this morning. I saw them all going down, maybe about 10 of them. I'm not sure what they were doing up here. I know there is the Overland Track race, which is like where people run 60 kilometers south of here. Well, from here to 60 kilometers south in the summer. Maybe they're training for that? And I am at Kitchen Hut. I'm ready for a break, I think. Well, there we go. It's been quite the walk to get up here. My hair is absolutely insane, but that's to be expected. It is snowing out there, the weather is coming in. I'm not expecting it to last all day like this, so I'm probably just going to sit here for a while and see how it goes. I'm probably not going to go any further. I've got my snow, and I don't really know the paths up here well enough to feel comfortable going for a longish walk, or a longer walk. But yeah, sit here, recover, try not to get too cold. Time to get moving. I'm starting to get a bit of a cool down a little bit now that I'm sitting still, so I think, much though it pains me to say it, it's time to start walking back down the hill. My earphones seem to have stopped working. But I've just come along the plateau, and I think once I crest this ridge, I'm about to start the descent back down towards the visitor centre. It is still snowing, but it's pretty small, icy snow. Yeah, I'm kind of glad to be walking away from the wind at the moment, so I'm not walking into it. It's coming down a bit heavier now. I don't know how well that shows up on camera, but pretty crazy from my perspective. Also, the wind has really died down, which is just lovely. Well, I'm back. I might look a bit different at the moment, and that's because I'm using a different device to film myself. I have just dropped my phone and broken the freaking screen. So yeah, I guess that's going to be it for this video. What a way to end it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll hope to see you next time.